Hi, I'm Chris, and I have the pleasure of providing the video lesson this week. I struggle with codependency and eating issues, among other things, and today I wanted to talk about support, your support network, and why that is so important on the path of recovery. And I've sort of come up with 5 reasons that stuck out to me why support is so important. The first is they your friends, your safe people are not right up close to the mural of your life like you are. Right? You're in the trenches and it is so hard to make decisions when you're in the situation and your emotions are clouding everything, but your support network, they're not there in that situation like you are. They have the ability to zoom out and to see the big picture. I remember I was talking with a mentor once, and I said, "How do you just know what to say? How do you see everything going on in my life and know how to handle it?" And he basically said, "I'm not you. That's my superpower. Is I'm not you. I'm not connected emotionally to the situation like you are. I have the ability to zoom out and see everything. And that is so important and so helpful for us. The second reason support is so important is it helps to know that we're not alone. Because we can really easily get stuck in this mindset that we're the only ones who struggle with something, right? I definitely get into this mindset myself that I'm the only one who has struggled with this particular thing or has struggled this much on the path of recovery, and thus, I guess, I'm a worse person than everyone else. That's the conclusion I reach. But your support network helps remind you that you are not alone. Everyone else struggles. Everyone else, there are many other people who struggle with the exact thing you struggle with. And if not that exact same topic, they struggle in the same ways. And to just be able to tell your deep, dark secrets to your safe people and see that they still accept you and love you and understand, and they've gone through the same thing and or are going through the same thing, can bring so much healing. The third thing is you might get to help them or be there for them as well. And just being there for someone, helping someone, helps take you out of the mindset of focusing on yourself. I know that I struggle with constantly obsessing about my situation, my feelings, my life. And when I'm there for someone else, it lifts me out of that, and it's kind of relieving. So that can be a great help on recovery to just stop focusing on yourself for a little bit and help someone else. Um, the fourth thing, something that I desperately need, are cheerleaders in my life. This path of recovery can be so emotionally exhausting, and I often question if I'm doing the right thing or if it's worth it to stay on this path of recovery because it is so difficult. And I need those people there who just say, yes, it is absolutely worth it. You're doing a great job. Keep going. The fifth thing is when we live in community, we're living the way God intended us to live. And that brings us this feeling of peace and wholeness like nothing else can. It fills something deep in our soul that we need, that's wired into us to live in community. And so I wanted to ask you guys, are you making attempts to reach out to your support network, especially right now, as things are so crazy? And if you struggle with forming a support network, what are some baby steps you can take within the next few weeks to start to form that? Because it is so important. It may be one of the single most important things on the path of recovery. And that's all I got. Thanks for letting me share, and I look forward to another night of CR coming up soon.